Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Sensei Pink and I'm coming back to you guys for my review on the Kiss Bet episode 42. Make sure you all go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and hit that subscribe and notification button to see more weekly videos. So, picking up from the end of both Sarah and Oliver's walk home, the two of them are still chit-chatting as they approach their doors when suddenly Joe pops out from his apartment. From the doorway, Joe low-key begins flirting with Sarah while telling Oliver that Sky is waiting in his room to see him. Oliver then abruptly rushes inside and Sarah decides to take her leave as well, but not before Joe decides that he's gonna make a little move and tell Sarah how gorgeous she looks with her hair pulled back, thus leaving her all flustered and confused. Now inside Oliver's room, we are introduced to this new character, Skylar, who tells Ollie that she went inside his room to check it out, since he decided that he was gonna drop ship and just never return back to band practice, and they had to find out that he moved on to a different town. She continues on by saying that she wishes Oliver would greet her in a more warmly fashion, such as saying that he missed her or her beautiful face, but Oliver doesn't really do that good of a job at making it up, so she just decides to cut to the chase and say that she's there to deliver the good news. She lets Oliver know that their band, the Starfighters, has been accepted into this year's season of the Battle of the Bands, and that they need him to play lead guitarist because their other lead guitarist broke both his arms. Declining her offer, Skylar tells Ollie that is it because they used to make fun of his dumb lyrics and that, they're all not like that anymore, but Oliver lets her know that he can't even do it if he wanted to because he sold off his guitar. Disappointed that she came all this way for nothing, Skylar lets him know that if he decides to change his mind, they'll be practicing in their usual spot. Now, as Skylar walks out, she tells Oliver that it's impressive that he got taller and that it's not so impressive that he had to sell off his guitar since his lyrics were so bad, and laughs and tells him that she'll see him next week. After leaving Oliver in a pout, we then cut over to Sarah Lynn, who is texting her cousin Vicky. We then end off this episode with Sarah telling Vicky that she got a lot of tea to spill and that they gotta have a sleepover. Now, I know that Patrick got a little fire lit under him last week, but Joe is really trying it. Like, he is making moves complimenting Sarah, and if Patrick isn't coming with that same energy, then he just needs to wrap it up and call it a day because he needs to go sit down in the corner and let Joe, try his luck with Sarah. Just period. And I swear, y'all, Patrick better be on his A game because Joe's trying it, he's doing his best, and Patrick gotta do something. I'm not even for Patrick, but now, aside from Joe and Patrick, let's talk about this new character, Skylar. Number one, my girl decided to wait in his room and made it clear that she was there before. Number two, she wanted Oliver to greet her more warmly and say that he missed her and her beautiful face. Number three, homegirl complimented him on getting taller. I mean, with the way both her and Oliver act towards each other that I got from this episode, I'm already convinced that she is the one who's going to try and steal Sarah's man. I mean, the fact that she said that she was in his room before makes me think that they must have grown up together or something. Well, that's it for today, guys. Let me know, what kind of history do you guys think that Skylar and Oliver have in the comments below. Go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and smash that like button if you enjoyed watching. And guys, remember to hit that subscribe and notification button to see more of me, Sensei Pink.